Hey, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Uh, don't know what time it is wherever you are in the world, but I'm glad you're here. Glad you're taking a minute to listen to me. And, as you can see on the whiteboard behind me, the word relationships. And that's kind of what I would like to visit with you about today, because we all are in relationships of one type or another. Uh, we're if you're married, you're in a husband wife relationship. If you're just dating, then you're in a relationship. You have relationships with uh, your friends. If you're a female, you have relationships with your female friends and male friends. Same with men. We have relationships with women and men, which are all important to us. But one of the really important relationships that we all have is the relationship with uh, people who we deal with in business, whether they're customers or we're the customer and they are bringing products or services to us that they feel will benefit our business. In turn, we are approaching our customers and offering them opportunities to either purchase a product or a service that we believe will benefit them. Of course, the reality is that you and I have to decide what benefits us. We all have very similar needs, yet on the other hand, our needs are a little bit different. We also have different motivations for why we do things and what we're doing and how we're doing them. And the real key is when somebody approaches us about an opportunity or a product that will help us in our business, a training program, a piece of software, uh, a book, uh, clothing, computers, phones, anything, we make a decision whether it is something that we need and something that we want to invest in. But I'm here to tell you that the individual, whether it's me approaching you about something or you approaching me about something, it should always be with the best interest of the other person in mind. Because in every relationship that we deal with, that's the thing that we have to look at. And that is, and not just look at, we need to feel it. We need to feel the relationship. We need to never, and I repeat that, we need to never try to get somebody to do something that we wouldn't do ourselves or that is not good for everybody involved in it. Now, what I mean by that is very simple. If I'm going to suggest that you do something and you do it, it's my responsibility to make sure that it will be a benefit to you. Now, here is the caveat. It will only be a benefit to you if you either install the software and apply it to what you're doing, if it's training, doing the training, learning and applying and following the instructions as outlined. And the reason that I point this out, because to be very honest, too many times, and I'm guilty of it, the same as I think probably everybody has been at one time or another in their lifetime. But we purchase something and we do about half-ass use it. We don't think this part of it doesn't work right, or we don't think this is the right way to do it. I think my way is a better way of doing it. So we don't follow the instructions. And then when it doesn't work, do we blame ourselves? Do I blame myself? Probably not. But you know, in reality, you should always look at yourself when something doesn't work. If the material, the product, whether it's a piece of clothing or something for your business, whether it works or doesn't work, whether it's satisfactory or not satisfactory, an awful lot of the times depends on us, depends on whether we use it properly, whether we, like a article of clothing, and I'll use that for just as an example because we all buy clothes. All the time we buy them. But if you don't read the instructions on how to take care of the clothes, and let's say it says that it's supposed to be hand washed in cold water and not spun dry, but you throw it in with all the other clothes that are, clothes that are designed to be thrown in warm and cold water, washed in a machine, thrown into a dryer, and dried. And when that garment doesn't look good, doesn't fit right anymore, is your reaction, well, it was a cheap piece of you know what, and I got rooked? Or is it that I didn't follow the instructions correctly, therefore I destroyed it? Well, in business, this is exactly the same thing. Now, I'm in the 4% group, and the 4% group is a educational platform. The products are all about learning how to be an online marketer, how to be an entrepreneur. Now, whether you're an online marketer or not really doesn't matter. But all the products are designed, top quality, and designed to teach you and help you become successful as an online marketer, offline marketer, but as an entrepreneur. But the real key is, it's the relationship between you and the products that you purchase, and whether you follow through, whether you apply what you learn and do it, or whether you don't. I'm here to tell you there are no get-rich-quick schemes. No matter what anybody tells you, they are not. So anyway, long story short, all relationships, and if you purchase things from the 4%, take the training, have the relationship with the 4% group to get your questions answered, to do all those things. And if I can be of any service, I'd be more than happy to. My mentors put out a number of things that would help you. However, again, I'm really not here to sell you anything today. I'm just here to talk to you about what it takes to be a successful marketer. And to be a successful marketer, one takes having a product information knowledge, having the skills to apply it, understanding what it is that you're talking to your potential customer about, and then giving them the opportunity to ask you questions and to work with you so that you can help them be successful. And that is my goal always. And that's to help you to your success. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Get in touch if I can help.